Well, I hear you might be down bad on golden resources. Well, no fear, because I am too, and that's the reason I'm making this video today. I am so down bad on resources, so down bad on gold, that we need to rebuild everything. So I figured I might as well make a little guide, a little resource/gold guide here, show you how to improve resource management and also improve your gold gains. Big gold equals better person and equals more upgrading. Yes, sirree. And if you're watching this video, having a lot of gold and having a lot of resources, the question you may be asking is, why do I need this guide? Well, let me tell you why you need this guide, because gold is not infinite. Gold runs out really, really fast, and especially if you're doing testing and doing a lot of upgrades, like I know new players are, not if you're an old player, because you probably have a lot of gold in, but if you're a newer player, mid-game player, you probably are struggling, and you probably don't have a lot of gold. And with that being said, we're going to go ahead and go over the reasons on how you can improve this gold count and how to improve your kingdom overall with the resources. Another reason why you need to do this is because you actually need to upgrade your kingdom, especially labs. Labs are the #1 thing that eat your gold. And second to that being toppings. Toppings eat a lot of gold too. But mainly the gold is going to be going to your labs, you're upgrading your castle, upgrading your buildings, and also upgrading your toppings and so on and so forth, stuff like that. Landmarks, all of the above basically. You need gold for all of that. So let's talk about how we're going to scam Dev Sisters out of all of our gold. It's going to be in the production dashboard here. So guys, in this production dashboard, what you want to be doing is during your day when you're playing the game, you want to hit like the lowest level resources and all your base resources. That being your wood, jelly beans, sugar cubes, your flour, your jelly orchards, your milk, and cotton candies. You just want to start out with the lowest amount you can start off with there every day. As far as all the other resources go, the tools are going to be the main thing you're going to be using to actually upgrade your buildings and upgrade your labs too. So for this, depending on what level your labs already are, I would focus on building most of those first. After you get done with some of those labs and get most of them leveled up, then I would go and try to have an even amount of everything. For the tools, I like to have at least 50 of every tool that I can. After I get to around that 50 tool mark, then I start building a lot of hammers, because hammers take a long time to build, and sometimes you need a lot of hammers to build things with. Now, as far as your jellies go, I like to have at least 20 of the 2 jellies here, the lowest level jellies, and then after that, try to build up the other ones as fast as possible. If you upgrade your jammery, of course, you can get the 3-piece. Basically, it comes with 3 blues or 3 red jellies if you get enough, but you want to have the most of the red and blue ones. You can have the second most of your yellow ones, and so on and so forth. But those are just some examples for production in general. Overall, what you want is any of like the low time consuming resources like the ones we just mentioned. You want to have as many of those as possible, and your high level resources, the one that takes a long time to build, you want to try to have at least 10 of those. And there's a reason that, which we'll get into a little bit later in this video, but you want to have at least 10 of all those. So if you're doing like your dailies and you have to give them up for the jelly train or maybe the tree of wishes, don't give those up. Just try to have at least 10 of those. But why do we need 10 of those heavy resources, you may ask? Well, that's going to be because of your tree of wishes on the weekends. You want to always use the tree of wishes on the weekends because it gives you, I think, 20 to 30% extra rewards. So that means 20% extra gold, plus you get extra rewards from the actual chests themselves. So that means more aura pieces and so on and so forth. So you really want to be banging out these wishes at the end of the week on Fridays and Saturdays for me and my time, so you can get the max amount of gold possible. Now, as far as the train goes, I don't send out my train that often unless I'm really, really low on aura pieces. The main reason I say to have 10 of each resource, though, is because of your Tukes Trade Harbor. Now, the reason why I say have 10 here is because you can basically just go down the list here. Your cargo items times 2, you can throw one of those items in there and then go down your list and just send off one of your highest level resources, so you're only using one. You get the ship filled up, and then you also get these rainbow pearls as well to buy shards and everything like that in the Rainbow Shell Gallery. For example, in the Rainbow Shell Gallery, you can buy stuff like Moonlight Shards, which I'm going to go ahead and buy now. And then also Epic Soul Essence, which actually you need to buy these as much as you can because these are very hard to come by. But guys, wait, make sure you also get subscribed to the channel because only like 5% of you are subscribed, maybe 10% of you are subscribed, not that many. So dropping a sub on the channel would help out tremendously. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Hope everyone enjoyed, and if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Yeah, but that's gonna do it. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.